Here we go. Here we go. Still have my stream on in the background. Where am I going? Here's where I'm going. So I have taken, right there, photos. Oh man, it's so hard to read and talk at the same time. Of a bunch of geese drawings. And we're going to hope to God. Is it which photo? Which folder? This one. Okay. Hope that these can be used. We're going to find out today. So we have a scanner. Scanner is inconsistent. And I'm seeing a problem here. This up here looks to be out of focus. I looked at some of these after taking them, and I think some of them are usable, so we're just going to see what we can do with what we got here. Look at the thumbnails. I think maybe it was this one was good. I don't know. That's pretty fuzzy up there. Man, this is tough. I wish our scanner was reliable. Because this stuff can be... Whoops! Don't want that. Where's some of the zooms? Let's do this guy. See what we can do here. Yeah, this might be usable. So I'm first going to... Let's crop this. Because they're so small. So small. Little guy. Do I have a different one of this? I can't remember if I took two or not. You can probably see what the full page looks like, or is it? Oh, maybe not, because it's just on the page by itself. Oh, here we go. Let's see how this one looks. I'd say that's a little fuzzy in comparison. Yeah, whatever. We'll rock with this. So we're gonna mess with some levels. Let's try to get rid of some of this white, or this like fade in the background. Try to just make this all nice and bright white and black. I'm seeing some issues here. What I really don't want to have to do is redraw all of these. Like, look at all, like, I mean, it's kind of cool that the camera picks up paper texture, but it's also like getting all this fuzz in here, which we do not like and we do not want. That is partially my fault, because I don't have a good light setup yet. So, just kind of working with a, not a great ring light and some natural light. Let's see if we can do the devil. I haven't opened this one yet. This is already not looking promising. I should have just 180'd it. Oh well. Rotation, rotation, rotation. Well, actually, this one might be okay. Just need to fart with the background a lot. Crop this. Let's see. There we go. That's might be able to use this one. Make sure the focus didn't dip anywhere. So these are going to be really small anyway. So I'm kind of crunching these down a lot. Yeah, I think this can work. I think this is usable. I'm testing something somewhere else. Whoop. I'm always afraid that the chat isn't working. It is working. Good for me. I did it right. It's actually surprisingly simple. Darken this up. Okay. a goose we can edit. Hot damn. Okay, so I'm going to add a layer back here that is white, because I'm going to be doing an amount of erasing. Actually, what I want to do, what do I want to do here? Like this. Let's see what it's taking. Just hitting the magic wand on the background. Make sure it's not clipping too much stuff. I'm gonna smooth some of these out. Sure, let's see what happens. Delete. Does it still look good? What I like to do is, oh, I forgot I'm in old Photoshop. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Excuse you. Hello. Jeez. Oh, did I even grab the right layer? No, I didn't. I deleted the wrong layer. Or deleted data from the wrong layer. Oops. So we have wanded. Undo. Deselect. Or what are we doing? Here. Delete. That's what we wanted. Right? Yes, okay. So I was on the wrong layer. Oops. I want to see a before and after. Just getting a lot of the noise out. Still a lot of shit in here. Like, it could just be spots from the page. Could have been something behind it when I took the photo. That's okay. That's what editing is for, right? So what brush do we have today? I always use... So I got this brush set, Kyle Webster? Literally forever ago. And I love using the Belgian comics. I've been using Photoshop on Creative Cloud. I don't know what version it's on. But the toolbar just like wouldn't load for whatever reason. So, and no matter what I did, I tried Googling it. Here's the one I like. So I'm using this one like all the time. Hello. Oh, that already makes me kind of mad. Like the crispness in comparison. Do I have to reline all these? Really don't want to do that. Maybe we'll just do that. I don't know. I don't know yet. Because like I like the intent was to kind of keep the streakiness in some of this stuff. But if I can't get a good shot, then this project is just going to remain stagnant. Until we get some lights, which I kind of don't want it to. Not sure what the answer is to that yet. There's like this texture you're getting here, but it's so fuzzy, you know? What am I at? Where's 100%? 100% soon. Does it look fuzzy still? I could always just do a test print at the actual size I want to print this at. What is this now? Oh, this is huge right now. Jesus Christ, okay. Oh, it's pixels. No. Inches. Yeah, this is enormous. Let's go to 7:6. What's the resolution? 240? Fine. Kinda... Yeah, I'm not loving this. So I'm gonna redraw this, well, trace this one, I guess. And then, might be a giant waste of time, because I might just still photograph it anyway. Because you're gonna lose, like, the actual drawing, like, does have this texture to it, because I'm just pulling lines with a pen. Okay. Well, what are you gonna do? Here we go. Just gonna trace it. Do I have, ooh, does this version have smoothing? Really not sure. I had it like, I have it pretty light, had it pretty light turned on in Photoshop Creative Cloud. Oh man, where is that? Pretty snow. Is it one of these? Flow, what's this? That's airbrush. Show me information. Pressure controls, no, don't want that. I don't remember. Well. So what I'm going to enjoy about smooth strokes, these streams and stuff is showing, oh, butts. Okay, so I'm using CS5. Yeah, okay, fine. So I'm using CS5, so I don't get to do that. So some of these lines aren't going to be great, because they're just my hand getting kind of caught on the Wacom tablet in this humidity. But we still get, you know, the pressure sensitivity, so that's something. Don't like that line. Okay. No. I'm rambling and not remembering what I'm saying previously. Oh, showing that every stage is a learning stage. I've been doing this stuff for a long time now, and couldn't remember if my old software had brush smoothing or not, which, like, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but just figure it out, you know? Ooh, see? I felt my hand drag right here. Okay. So, like, man, I mean, at least I can do some fills and stuff, but like, oh boy. Oh well. So if this is really what I'm working with, what I might do is just scan the pencils and just ink everything digitally. Which is what a lot of people do, but I'm trying to have better engagement with traditional art, personally, because I spend a lot of time at this desk, and even though my drawing table is literally right next to it, it's just somewhere else to sit, and it's not looking at a screen. You know what I never got good at in Photoshop, or even tried, was, I mean, because I do this with my sketchbook all the time, is rotating the canvas. And I'm sure there's a way to do the thing I'm going to complain about, but getting it square again, if you get it off skew a little bit, I could just like never figure it out, and I decided to just like shimmy my body instead, which kind of works depending on the angle, but like this angle, pulling this angle is like really hard for me. Like, look at how warbly that is. Could have just Control Z that. Ian, what are you doing? Come on. Do we like that instead of the original drawn line? Not sure. The human body is so funny about drawing, pulling lines, writing, like which way feels comfortable, which way feels natural. Because like that feels good, right? Pulling towards you in an arc. The kitty's gonna help. Thank you so much. You gonna sit down and be nice? Yes? Cat. Cat. Oh, she sat right back down. She got no care. I can kind of smooth this out a little better too. Or get a better, what do I want to say? Like separation between the shapes. So, because some of these drawings are kind of small, it was harder, because at first some of them I wanted to just do full fill, right? Like I just wanted it to be black. which if you continue watching these, you will see them eventually. But then keeping some white in there just to separate the shapes a little bit, you know? I'm doing it digitally. I can just easily erase instead of leaving space or trying to use like a white pen or something. Ugh, I hate that. I don't even know if current Photoshop's like fill tool is better or not. I have no idea. Like this, like these little tiny gaps that it doesn't fill in. Actually, I'm gonna leave those there for now. I can't look at that. I'll just leave them outlined. That's fine. That's fine. Also, I am just using a #gamer headset for recording my, I'm not recording right now, I'm streaming. Well, I guess if I am recording, I'll do the same thing. Don't have a nice mic yet. Probably gonna get one soon, as maybe it's just because it's new to me, but kind of really into the idea of making video stuff, long form video stuff. Because, so boomer of me to say, but like I'm sick of like the short form content world we live in now. Like I don't like being on my phone anymore. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that because a lot of people probably watch Twitch and YouTube and stuff on their phone. But I mean just like scrolling through Instagram and like, this is a me problem. My fiance catches me doing this stuff all the time. I scroll so fast through everything that I'm looking at. And like I'm not even really taking it and appreciating it. And like most of the stuff that I look at on there is art. You know, something I'm passionate about, something I want to see, something I want to see peers doing, or like people I look up to, and like why am I only spending, I don't know, maybe 5 seconds looking at it? And like, Instagram's so strange when it comes to sharing art. Because it sort of encourages that kind of quick scroll thing, like what's next, show me the next thing, I want to look at more things, blah blah blah. But like, it's also the primary way artists share their work with the world. And art isn't really supposed to be viewed like that, you know? And it kind of, ooh, see, that was a good line. See how, like, go from warbly to that? Something about pulling from the shoulder, but that's hard to do on a Wacom. Wacom. Was I complaining about Instagram and art? Yeah, something like that. So you're supposed to like, you know, you go to a museum. You're supposed to like, just like stand there and look at the paintings. You don't just like do a marathon lap through the museum, you know, and like look at everything for 2 seconds and then leave. And if you're doing that, I think you're doing it wrong. That's just me. But like, Instagram's basically like a non-stop infinite museum now, because like every artist is on there. You can look at art however you want to look at it. Oof, this is not... Something about this curve is not it. Mamma mia. Going to send a text message. Just a moment. Just telling some friends what I'm doing. The dead air, people hate it. What was I gonna say? It's the... You can probably, if you're familiar, I guess. It's Nintendo music playing in the background. YouTube says this is safe. It's probably not. Or YouTube. Yeah, it's a YouTube video playing right now. So my intent is to like upload these as VODs to YouTube. So maybe if I talk enough over it, it won't get taken down. But we're new. We're starting now. Papa Nintendo's not going to come for me because I'm not making any money on this. Well, they probably will. They've gotten pretty strict on that stuff, I think. But if that's the case, we'll figure out a different tunage option. I'm weary about the like, this is all copyright-free music in the era of like AI, because like I don't want to just play bullshit music a robot made while I'm doing this, because like I don't believe in that kind of thing, and I'd rather be listening, well, something I actually like, especially in these early days where I'm mostly just going to be talking to myself. But I really have no idea yet, because it's so strange, because sometimes, I mean, maybe it's just the duration of the audio clip or something, because I'm thinking of the like clips that Max from Liquid does on their like Race to World First clears in World of Warcraft for was it Mythic rating, I think, and they'll put like Nintendo songs or like battle music like over the last few minutes of the fight to like, I don't know, it's like hypes up the video or whatever. And like, I mean, I enjoy that, but they're like, you know, pretty well-known, established people, and he's got a pretty established YouTube channel, and maybe they just don't run ads on those, or just I haven't paid attention, or I don't know how any of that stuff works. But like, I mean, if he's running a minute plus of a, I don't know, like a Nintendo song in the background or something like that, maybe it's okay. I don't know. No idea. Look at this guy. Oh, I was just mad about having to redraw all these, or just, it's fine. Sometimes you just gotta redraw stuff. I also haven't had to do stuff like this in a long time, so it's like kind of nostalgic for me, because this is pretty much what I did and learned to do senior year of college. How to use one of these. I'm gonna actually switch to this. I don't know what this looks like. Oh, you can see it, okay. Wacom tablet. Because I was doing like just lowbrow illustration that were like intended as like product designs, t-shirts, blah blah blah. And I would do a bunch of sketches, scan them, and then ink them digitally. So this is like all I was doing. And I had like a cool process for coloring, which like, I mean, honestly, I need to probably get an iPad sometime soon and learn how to use Procreate, because I think from what I've seen, I haven't used it personally yet. Just some of the like not automation, just some of the tools, like the fill is better. It can read line edges easier, like, I don't know, it just seems like a really good tool. I could fix these feathers a little bit too. I don't really know how I felt about them when I just threw them on there. So, college. Doing this a lot in college. It's strange how some things don't change, even though things change a lot. But you can just kind of use the same process. And if it works, right? You might be asking, if you ever see this video, or if you're watching the stream, why the hell? What's up with the geese? If you look at my page, you'll see, well, I mean, I didn't really get very far because I was mad at the scans and I cut the stream earlier. It's also about geese. I think I had a different drawing up on the screen. I haven't really posted about it yet, but I'm kind of working on a, I guess you could call it a product. It's going to be a journal. The very first image I opened when I started this is, I believe, going to be the cover image. So Something I've never really done before. We recently bought a spiral punch and bind, like a plastic coil binder, which you see all the time. Was looking if I have anything on my desk that has that binding. I don't think it does. But think like not like a school notebook. That's like a metal, which is called usually I think that's Wire-O. So not that. Think like the plastic spiral bind. So we got one of those. I kind of had this idea cooking beforehand, like knowing we were going to get one soon. It's like, oh, I should make like some kind of journal thing, because we went to a zine fest several years ago, and there was somebody there selling like journals. They were I don't want to call them generic, but the insides were kind of simple. Just I think it was just like months, like a calendar, and then like a notes page and stuff like that. I don't remember if there's anything else like interactive in them. So this one, God, I cannot. It's so wobbly. Start over here. Okay. Jeez, look at that. Come on. Good enough. So kind of inspired by that, mainly because it was a like a plastic coil bind. So I've just kind of had that in the back of my mind for a couple of years. And now that we have one, we have the tool to make something like that. So I'm making something silly goose themed. Because what are we but not all silly gooses? And the thing I've liked most about doing this is the ideas are kind of coming like effortlessly, which is nice for me, because sometimes I kind of really struggle with like, what do I draw? Even though I enjoy just like freeform doodling and stuff a lot. But you know, sometimes you need to come up with something you can sell people, because you gotta sell stuff to eat, pay your bills or whatever. That's what I've been told. Doesn't matter, we're filling it in. So, I mean, I'm not like doing this to like, cause it's hopefully gonna make money. I mean, obviously that's like a perk, but this has just like been really fun to make so far, and I haven't even gotten to like page layout or prompts or like text or what the font's gonna be, any of that stuff. I'm just kind of having fun with the drawing, which like I've been doing at least one goose a day, I guess, if not more. Sometimes I'm doing like 2 or 3, just filling a whole page with just like random goofy goose drawings. Which, if I am going to redraw these all, you basically get to watch me do it. Isn't that fun? I think it's fun. Look at that. The other thing that was kind of fun about this is like I had reference up on my monitor while I first started doing this, and then I kind of fell into like a style, or a like kind of quick and dirty way to cartoon a goose. Like, to make a goose, Canadian goose specifically, recognizable, black neck and this white band. And if the rest looks like a bird, they'd be looking like a goose, right? But since I'm in here, whoops. Okay, I can actually pull this up a little more. Because really it goes like behind their eye, almost. Which I guess I was kind of inconsistent on, but like it doesn't, I mean, it's still there, you still know what it is. It's not like I'm doing like some hyper-realistic drawing, obviously. Look at this. This is a goose that lives in my backyard. It's exactly what he looks like. Okay. Switch to red, I guess. Kind of worry about the feathers later. I don't even know if I want to do like the hatching stuff. I guess I can do the beak now. How do I want to do this? Fill. And then just add white over it. That looks good. Nope. What if we just like add a line right down the middle? How's that? Oh, hate that. Don't know how I feel about that. Honestly. I think it needs like another highlight or something down here. Oh, how if I did it in white? Something like that. No, not quite there. I need the separator over here, that's what it is. Maybe? I don't know yet. We'll switch to the red and see how we feel. Should name my layers. I never do that. I'm a bad digital guy. Just the worst. Let me see if I can get something close to this red, because I kind of liked this red. Yeah, I kind of like that. This seems good. Now, I wonder if I just fill these in now, because like doing like hatching stuff, they don't have like a snazzy, like if I select that and just like fill it with like a hatch kind of like there's fancy stuff out there. Okay, I don't have fancy stuff. I just got my Belgian inker. I'm gonna lower this again so I can see what the hell I'm doing. And not make a wobbly line, and not make a wobbly line, and not make a wobbly line. Don't hold your breath. Exhale. Jesus. It's like sports or weightlifting. Exhale on the pole. Or it's like archery. I think you're supposed to do that when you shoot guns too. Which like maybe I'm misremembering that. Like you hold your breath to aim better or something. I don't know. I played Call of Duty once. You can hold your breath in that game, I think. To steady the scope. I wonder if they still have that mechanic. That was in like COD 4. That's the one I played a lot when I was a wee boy. I also need to figure out, so I'm sure it's very simple, I just haven't looked yet, how to like export VODs to YouTube, or if I can just download them. Because I did it ages ago. Ages ago. When I was in college, I like briefly got into, I say that loosely, I was streaming a little bit and would then post them on YouTube. And it was very easy. I think it was just like a button of like, put this on YouTube or something like that, and it was not there. Or maybe it's just moved or something, or I don't know, maybe because Amazon owns this company now and not Google, they make it hard. I have no idea. I'm just like talking out of my ass guessing. We're gonna make this one easy. Whee! Hold shift, everybody, and draw 2 dots, and you can just make a straight line in Photoshop. There's your lesson today, if you didn't know. You make a dot, hold shift, and tap it somewhere else. You have made straight lines. Look at that. Surprised this was a tutorial stream all along. Who'd have guessed? This actually should be behind. Make my life a little easier. Maybe we do just fill this. I don't know. I'll cap it off. Not sure. Let's see if I actually connected to the dots. See, I like the simplicity of. I mean, it's not really dimension, but it's like just the lines that go down. I don't know. I don't know yet. Well, I guess what I really should have done, bragging about these straight lines. Let's go all the way through. Oh, I forgot I drew this with a ruler, so it should be pretty close. Yeah, cool. So just erase these. I think you can do the same thing with the eraser, right? Yep. Not sure if that's as useful, but you can. Actually, it's going to be useful right now. Maybe? There we go. There. No, that wasn't useful. Oops. Because I did that on purpose to make sure it lined up. There. I need to just go over the inner line. I saw a notification a while ago that I did get a new follower, so if you're watching right now, thank you very much. I don't have like a, this many people are watching, or people are watching staying up in front of me, or anything. So, if there's anybody watching right now, thank you for watching. And whoever followed me earlier, thank you for following. Man, I don't know if I want to... Oh, now that I see that I accidentally have a highlight on there, maybe that will look good. Just throw like a couple little... Okay. Okay, I'm sold. We're filling it in. That's it. We're doing it. Have you seen this goose? I know you've seen this goose. If you live somewhere where Canadian geese are, you've seen this goose. You know this goose intimately. I wonder if other geese, species of geese? How does that work? Never remember the right term. Other types of gooses are as angry and nasty as Canadian geese seem to be. I don't think I've ever encountered a different kind of goose. Like the, maybe they're not just in the UK, but like the ones with the orange beaks. Like a mother goose looking kind of goose. You like a real goose's goose? Nothing like making myself laugh, right? Tell you what, I am excited at some point to get a newer microphone, or like at least a decent one. Because I know after watching a little bit of the stream I did the other day, it's not, I mean, it's not terrible, but I don't have like, let's just straighten this out. I don't have, what I guess would be like EQ software hooked up right now to like maybe make this sound a little better. So I actually don't know if I can do that with this micro. I'm sure I can. There's like something for everything now. What am I talking about? I should just straighten these out too while I'm at it. Man, the fact that just this one is going to take me about an hour to do, and I have like this amount drawn already. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I want to start streaming, and now I have things to do on stream. The point was drawing edits after I draw them, so don't worry. If you like this, and if you like geese, there's plenty more where this came from. And I think I'd like to continue doing this like in the morning before work. Both as like a nice practice for myself, and Twitch itself seems to like schedules, and I bet viewers kind of do too. I think it's kind of nice to like this is supposed to be chill. Like I'm not playing like a game right now or anything. I'll probably play games at some point. But, like, I don't know, if you're just sitting there in the morning, like, before work or whatever you're doing, if you just get up early, let's actually, I guess it's not that early, it's like 8:45. Early to some people, okay? It was hard to get out of bed today, but I did it because I wanted to do this on time. Do I want to square these off, or do I like how they... I don't know, I kind of like how warbly they are up there. I wish I could remember the last three things I just said. I don't know what to think of this. The bumps or no bumps? Don't know. You know, I kind of like that better, I think. I don't like my stuff too rigid, personally. I like it to have a little personality. Or like, I don't know, look like it was hand-drawn, almost. Like not trying to hide that, you know? Oh, don't you know. Ugh. Okay, oh, I can... Remember my special trick that no one knows? Of shift? I missed. Did I get it? Got most of it. I wonder if you could even see that. Like, I don't know what the, as you're watching, like, stream quality is. Maybe it's just, like, different per phone or something. So I think I'm supposed to be streaming at 1080. I think. Maybe not. I have no idea. Uncertain. So I'm going to put a highlight on this, but I'm going to decide where it goes after I do his little horns. The other trial I'm going to have is my camera. Oops. It's like a, it's a Canon. Oops. Oops. My God. But it's not like a, it's not powered by USB, right? It's got its own battery. Because anytime I want to do this, making sure that, oh my God. Wait, oh, look. Almost perfect. A little bit, that's fine. It's making sure that battery's charged, because that would be lame as hell. Especially because I don't have a second screen to, like, keep my OBS, like, watched. If, like, my face cam just, like, vanishes. Yeah, whatever. Whatevs. Because I'm layering that. Yeah, that's fine. I'm a real stickler about, like, making sure things look right when they line up. Like, I need to do something about that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, I guess it's not that weird to be a stickler about something like that, to make sure things are overlapping properly, so it, like, looks right. But I'm very picky. So this actually is going like this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's do this. Well, if I just do this, back this up a little bit. That's the wrong layer. Yeah, that's fine. That looks good. Ish. Something's weird. It's just because it's not filled in yet. Oh. Ooh, I love this song. I also, and it's like pretty quiet, the music, in my headphones, and like the YouTube videos, like as low as the slider's gonna go. So I wonder how much you can even hear it. when I watched the VOD for my stream the other day, it was like pretty quiet. But like something there when I like my brain freezes up because I'm like pulling a line too hard, you know? Sounds like I'm like doing coke. Pulling a line. Too focused on the drawing is what I should have said. Oh well. Whoops, that's not the right color at all. So what I should do is add a highlight in here first so I don't get lost. Something like that. Guess, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Oh man. This like filling in where you filled because it didn't fill. You know how it fills when it fills when you fill. Is that reading right? No, not really. So I'm just gonna... Does that work? Do something like this. I guess I should do it all around here. Maybe? See, this is kind of the issue I was having when I was hand drawing these, trying to fill in, like, this stuff. My cat is, like, grabbing my foot. Ow! Sorry, bud. Okay. Guess we just back to black up a little bit and see. That might work. That might work. Give this a little highlight. It's got squiggly. Jesus Christ. I don't really, I mean, it kind of works. I don't really like how that looks, though. I guess if I do that there, I gotta do it here, right? Not like that. I don't like this. Ugh, man. Thick. I think it's because I'm not actually getting the cylindrical shape right. Maybe. Gotta point these up, right? Evil Goose. Oh boy. Yep, yeah. Oh, do I want the highlights to go this way? No, definitely not. This way. Look at this guy. I draw things that make me happy. Or bring me joy. Most of the time. Not all the time, I guess. Or that are like, you know, I mean, it's not unusual to draw things that you feel. But I often draw things that make me feel. Or give me a feeling. Or that make me laugh. In this case, almost every goose I've drawn so far is a little chuckle-worthy. To me. And hopefully to somebody else. Ugh. See how this looks. Shit. Damn it. I I'm sure there's a setting. I haven't messed with the settings in this in forever. It's Photoshop, you hit Control Z, it's undo, obviously, and you hit it again. It does redo, I think, right? Am I remembering this correctly? I'll do this. Yeah. Instead of just consistently undoing. Can I just change that? How does undo work in this program? We'll never know. Oh my god, I can change this. So this is a problem we have all the time. Not all the time. Every once in a while with print customers. Is they don't, I mean, a lot of people when you're getting started don't really know about resolution and stuff. And especially if you're just on your computer or your tablet or something drawing, and you don't know what any of this means, you just hit, yeah, sure, fine, it's probably fine on my default settings, and you start drawing, and it looks fine while you're doing it, but then you go to like a printer like us or somewhere else, and you print it out, it's like all pixelated. So, I don't know why I just never change that, because usually if I make a new document, I just type it in to 300. Okay. Well, if you heard the ding-a-ling, I have a job I need to go do now. So I'm going to save this, because this is almost done. Devil Goose. If you're watching, thank you so much. I don't know if you are. Where do I want to save this? Scans, edited drawings. I had one in here. Oh. Maybe that one was okay. Maybe I'll do that one the next time we do this. Probably gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna do this daily or every other day or something. It might be on Friday. If you follow me on Instagram / Walker Illustrations, I'll probably post on stories and stuff when I'm going live, or at least try to advertise there, because that's where I have the most reach currently. It's not huge, but some people look at my story post. So this is saved. Great, great. Okay. Well, that is it for today. I will see you next time. Goodbye.